Hi guys, it's Rebecca, your independent Scentsy consultant, and I have my quarterly Scentsy club that I'm going to show you today. Let me move some cords out of the way. I know you guys can't see that, but I'm a work in progress. Okay, just hang with me. Please stay with me. As you know, I've recently moved. You can see that there is a slightly different background behind me. I did paint my room purple for Scentsy, and although I love this color, it actually was called New Orleans, and I did get it at Home Depot. I love the color. So happy with how it turned out in here. However, because it's a darker color, it's going to make the room darker. And I'm struggling with lighting. So I'm completely a work in progress. So if you are still coming back and watching these videos after you have seen the hot mess that we started out as, thank you so much. I know that am I doing this right? Look, I am. Yes, score. Okay, over here, you see my handy dandy printer. Okay, yes, I know it needs to be moved. I don't have the space in this room. I do have the space. That's a lie. I do have the space in the room. I just have a bunch of crap in here from moving, and I don't have the location cleared that I'm going to move this to. So it will be moved in time. I know you can see my wax over here. I love wax, and that is what you can see here in the corner, which yes, I could have moved, but I just realized that it's there. This is the Destinations collection. If you have not tried it out for yourself, you really need to, because it is stinking amazing. It is it's 5 cents. Wild Seaside, Santorini Blossoms, Sun-Drenched Cotton, Sunset Cocktail, and I said 5, didn't I? Wild Seaside, Santorini Blossoms, Sun-Drenched Cotton, Sunset Cocktail. No, I didn't say 5. Why can't I remember? Well, okay, sorry. I only can think of 4, but they're very relaxing scents. And yes, I know I'm a Scentsy consultant and I should know all 5, but I'm a little embarrassed right now. So yeah, that's that. I have a video on it where I get them all right. I'm actually, why can't I? Oh, it was right here beside me, Sorrento Breeze. Okay. All right, so let's do this again. It's Wild Seaside, Santorini Blossoms, Sun-Drenched Cotton, Sunset Cocktail, and Sorrento Breeze. Yeah. Welcome to the ride with me. Okay. Anyway, those 5 scents are absolutely amazing. I have them here because, as you know, I do a mixers series and I want to warm all of them in my house. Please remember that I did moved. It hasn't been a full month yet, but I'm still working on getting everything set up. And the reason it's taking longer, for me, it's taking longer because I had to paint everything, and paint is not cheap, and paint is a very tedious job, which I don't mind. I actually love painting. It's kind of therapeutic for me, in a strange way, I guess. Whatever. Little therapeutic for me. I enjoy it. I did just get my entire, actually, that's not true, almost my entire downstairs finished. The master bedroom is on the first floor. It is not painted yet. Neither is the master bath, and neither is our half bath. But entryway, stairwell, actually our playroom, my daughter's playroom, is also finished painted. I still have some bedrooms to paint, plus my husband's office, which he is requesting that be the next thing that I paint. So long story short, I'm just a work in progress. So thank you so much for hanging in there with me. So let's get started. This is my quarterly. That's a lie. It's not my quarterly. It is my bi-monthly Scentsy Club. Sorry. All 3 of them came this month. I have a monthly, a bi-monthly, and a quarterly club, and all 3 came this month. And so I just opened a box, realized which club this was, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. So bi-monthly is what we're doing for this video. I will also have videos for the monthly and the quarterly Scentsy clubs. And if you are not familiar with Scentsy Club is a subscription service offered by Scentsy that allows you to get products that you love, the products that you particularly love and don't want to be without. You could actually be without some of them. I'll get to that in a minute. I have a few in my club that I could probably be without on the basis that I get it, but I don't want to change that because I love it enough that I don't want to not get it. So I feel like that episode of Friends is they don't know that they know that we they don't know that we know they know we know. That's what I felt like I just said. Okay. So one wonderful perk about Scentsy Club is that if there is a bar that is in your club, or maybe you have the heads up that your consultant let you know that it was going to be out. It's going to be taken off the website like at the end of the month. And Scentsy does that every month. They take products away. You add that, let's say a bar. Let's go with, and I'm going to grab the one right beside me because it's one of my favorites right now. Lemon, Sugar, and Sage. This is the current scent of the month for June. This won't be around always. This will probably last till September. Let's see. Yeah, probably till the end of September. And then this will be gone. It might come back in the spring next year. It might not. We don't know. Get this in your Scentsy Club and you won't even have to worry about it. That is the bring. Always get my bar perk. I'm excited because Scentsy has so much good stuff coming up. And I almost said bring back my bar, which that's a whole other thing. Videos already posted on that. So okay, so end of September. This has got to get in my Scentsy Club before the end of September or before the October 1st. And then Scentsy will keep making this and sending it to me. You won't be able to buy it unless it's in your club. But if you just go to the website, you won't be able to get it because it won't be there. But if you get that in your Scentsy Club before it is no longer available, you'll keep getting it. They'll keep making it and sending it to you. You also get a discount on shipping. Shipping is $8, whereas if you just order directly, place an order off the website, it's $10 unless you spend $400 or more. You also get a 10% discount once your club reaches $30 in product value. So please remember that's product value. So you have to spend $30 in Scentsy products prior to shipping and tax being added. Then once you reach $60 in product value, please remember product value because it would have to reach $60 prior to tax and shipping being added to your total. You get a half price item. And there are almost no limits on that. I actually haven't found a limit yet. I get my whiff box, the one that I keep for myself. I get that. I order for customers. It varies, but I will place an order for at least a couple of boxes for customers every single month. The wax that I keep for myself comes in my monthly Scentsy Club. So let's do this. Okay. So because it's hot, Scentsy's always going to send your stuff in a bag like this, a nice little thermal bag with a pack with ice. Now here, listen, these things are amazing. You refreeze them, keep using them. That is exactly what I do. Do not throw that away. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, this is what I'm going to start with because this is one of my favorite perks right here. And you know what? I just told you that I get whiff box. I do. This is my monthly club, bi-monthly club. Sorry, forget I mentioned that. Okay, here is a brick, a Luna brick. Now, I love Luna. Luna is one of my favorite scents. It is such a relaxing scent. But this is a brick. It's equal to about 5 regular wax bars. Look at the size of difference here. Look at that. Okay, this is $24 because I have at least $30 in product already in my Scentsy Club for my bi-monthly club. I get this at half price. Actually, because I have $60. I just told you 30. I just lied. Because I have $60, at least 60 in product value in my cart, I get this for $12. $12. It's $24 regular price. Here's another thing about Scentsy Club. You have access to subscriber exclusive products. The only way you can even see them is by already having a Scentsy Club. And then there's a little link you click on to subscriber exclusive products. They change every month. And these bricks are among those things that are always available to club subscribers. You can't buy these off the website. So this is Luna. I got to open it and smell it because Luna is absolutely one of my favorite scents. And this is sealed really well. I just love Luna. It's actually in the floral family, which for me, it smells like feels like it should be in the fresh family. I guess because it's such a relaxing scent to me. Um, I'm always puzzled when I have to remind myself, hey, that's in the floral family. And what's a little sad is my sister-in-law I'm getting her turned on to Scentsy, which is so exciting because of how much I love Scentsy. And I so badly wanted to give her because she likes the pods. So I wanted to give her a Luna pod, and she was like, no, I can't do it. Because she looked it up, and she's like, well, it's in the floral family. And I said, no, it's not. But it was. It's in the floral family. And floral families give her a headache. They bother her too much. So I'm super bummed about that because I love sharing the Luna love with everybody. Okay, let's move on. Okay, I get 2 coconut blossoms. This was the May scent of the month. Coconut blossoms is such a refreshing scent. I love this. It's not a super strong scent, but it's one of those that pairs really well with other scents, and it just they just mesh together and they blend. It's great. Okay. Strawberries and Sunshine. This was part of the Mother's Day collection. It's not available anymore, so guess who's still getting it in my Scentsy Club? So, I love that one. That bundle really excited me, the Mother's Day collection. Okay. I also get 2 bars of Keep On Blooming. This was the April scent of the month. And I got to smell this one too because this one is in the floral category, but I just love it. It smells like spring. Okay, Vanilla Ode. This was part of the Father's Day collection. It is no longer available. It was sold. I know Father's Day hasn't come yet, but it was sold in a bundle, and you got the mod warmer in either taupe or black. I don't know why that feels wrong. I know taupe was one color. I'm pretty certain that black was the other color. Anyway, it was the mod warmer, which was the most economical warmer that Scentsy made. They do at the time. They don't make that one anymore. They took that off the website. They do have there's $25 warmers. I believe the mod warmer was $25 when it was on the website. The mod warmer was not one that I particularly liked, but it was a very good value. And if you're wanting to just get started with Scentsy and try out something, it was an excellent starter option. So, okay. So Vanilla Ode was part of the Father's Day collection. It's not available on the website, but because it's still listed on the website, it's listed as out of stock, but it's still showing on the website. You can still put this in a Scentsy Club. And that's exactly what I did because it comes with a Vanilla Ode, Vanilla Oak, and also Vanilla Bourbon. I wasn't crazy about the Vanilla Bourbon, but I did like the other 2. Okay, Saguaro Desert Rain. This was part of the Puddles and Petals collection. I believe it's still available. This is one, I love the whole collection. It is definitely one that it's a pretty subtle scent. However, it's one of those that as you walk by it, you get a nice good whiff and you're like, oh, I like that. So, you're glad that you put it out. Okay, next is Rugged Mountain Rain. Okay, Rugged Mountain Rain. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Okay, also part of the Petals and Petals collection. Those 4 just pair so well together. I actually have all 4 of those in my bi-monthly club. Okay, Quaint Country Rain, also part of the Puddles and Petals collection. And Coastal Rain Cove, Puddles and Petals. It's part of the Puddles and Petals collection. If you think you like it, you already know that you like it. Go get this in your Scentsy Club now before it's completely gone from the website. Okay, next is Blue Water and Sea Salt. This was part of the Mother's Day collection. There were actually 3 bars in that one. Full disclosure, I'm not sure. I think the other one was a lemon scent. I don't remember what the other one was, and that's absolutely because it did not stand out to me. I wasn't crazy about it. But strawberries and sunshine and blue water and sea salt, I'm there for it all day long. Okay, next, have vanilla oak. This is another one that was the other part of the Father's Day collection. Vanilla oak, absolutely one of my favorites. That one I really like. Okay, next is the Star Wars. This is the Sunsets. What is it? It's the Star Wars. Why can't I see that? There's something else on there, but Tatooine Sunsets. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know what to tell you. This is me. This one is not like, wow, in the bar, but it smells great in the warmer. Okay, the next is Indoor Forest. Okay, I love this one. It kind of has the smell of a tree, kind of has a little pine tree smell, but it's very different in the warmer. So, okay, last but certainly not least is the Snow White Kind Heart bar. Okay, full disclosure, this one does not smell that great in the shell. To me, it kind of gives off some chocolate bar vibes. I don't mind a chocolate bar. However, you put this thing in the warmer and it is on fire. It is absolutely amazing. Fantastic. So, please know that scents and wax bars, the scent is, everything's open to interpretation. It's absolutely what you like. There is, for example, there is a scent called Summer Berry Melon. I like this scent. Don't get me wrong here. It's just not one that I reach for, but I have a lot of customers that really like it. They look for it. They enjoy it. I prefer Summer Moonlight. But whatever floats your boat. If you love Summerberry Melon, then warm that stuff till the cows come home. And who cares what anybody else says? It's what you love. It's how you want your home to smell. And who cares what somebody else says? You have to love your space. And you need to love the way your space smells too. All right, that was my bi-monthly Scentsy Club. Thank you for hanging in there with me because I know I have some crazy moments. Still working on this lighting. It's just not where I want it to be, but we're going to get there. So thank you so much for hanging in with me and keep continuing to watch. If you are new, thank you so much for staying in this long. Please remember to click like and subscribe because I do post weekly content. If while you were on Facebook, if you are so inclined, which you're not on Facebook, you're on YouTube. While you're on the internet, if you're so inclined, head on over to Facebook and either join my Facebook group, Scents That Don't Stink, or if you don't want to commit to a group, that's fine, no hard feelings. Head over to my business page, which is Rebecca Groom's Scentsy Consultant, independent Scentsy Consultant. And while you're at it, head on over to Instagram and follow me at Mrs. Grooms4. So thanks again for watching. Please remember to click like and subscribe. And until next time, happy smelling. Bye-bye.